Good day, and we are back with yet another, yet a commentary. Today we're taking a look at Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. This are, of course, brand new credits for this particular review. This, of course, the credits, of course, were much different back in the day. There's Ninja Gaiden 2. Ninja Gaiden! Hi, how you doing? There's the old computer case. My god, these credits are old. There's me cutting somebody's head off in Skyrim. Man, that computer case is old. That was a computer case from 2008. Of course, I used it up till like 2011. Ah, there's that. There we go. This is the first time I did anything like this. But we don't see the arrow. It's just me pulling it back. You'll see me actually shoot an arrow in Turok 2008 review. Although I don't actually shoot it. You don't actually see me shoot it. Of course, this is where I actually experimented with having some music play whilst I walk up. As of this recording, because see, I'm recording this right after Concrete Jungle. As of this recording, still got to do that goddamn game. Oh, that's Dead Space 1. That's the only one that exists. Dead Space 1 is the only Dead Space game that exists at the time. That's how old this is. All you people who think you feel old, feel old. Imagine how I feel. Let's see, where was I? Games, books, Killing Floor. That's still being worked on, mainly because I haven't stopped recording these commentaries. And Killing Floor is going to have music all throughout. It's going to have the Killing Floor soundtrack all throughout. I don't really do that, but I thought I would go ahead and try this. Here's what I got to put in the game, because every game review guy did that back then. We have to show that we have a machine that actually works, that we're not just emulating all these. This, of course, is not emulated. I wish it was. It would have been way easier. The footage we're seeing here is, I believe, the second game review I did with the Dazzle DV, whatever the fuck it was. And in my opinion, it shows, but you know what? I've seen gameplay footage worse than this, so I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, this is using the Dazzle, so of course the gameplay footage was titanically difficult to get, but you know what? Whatever, I got it. And here's a fun fact for you guys. This is, of course, being recorded off of my original N64, using the original controllers from my N64. But not only that, in order to get the gameplay footage from different areas of the game, we're actually looking at my original save from back in the day. This is my original save from 1990, whatever the hell it was. I think we're about to see something really cool. If I can actually figure out the analog, because I was still trying to get used to that again. No, wait, there we go. Boom! We didn't get to see it, because, well, I'm a bastard like that. But you can actually blow up the trees. I thought that was so cool back in the day. Be able to blow those things up. And I really like the animations on the enemies. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Because, like, I had seen many reviewers complain about... There's my old white, Xbox 360 controller. That's hilarious. I don't actually even... No, I do have that. What am I saying? Like, I don't even have that. Oh, wait, there it is. I see it. people slammed the N64 controller, and I never knew why. It's like it's like what we have today, except instead of another analog stick, it's just buttons. Let's see. What can we see in the background? Oh, there's my fan. My first fan, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a round of applause. Oh, there's that joke where I talk about you can't kill that monkey. According to some of you guys who've commented in the intervening years, apparently you can. You have to use some sort of special weapon. My god. There's that random stoppage where this is before I could really got into the whole good editing concept. Let's see what games we got on the back there. Oh, that little game holder thing back there, that's in a box. I took that down a long time ago. Oh yeah, this is where I'm like, that's the White House! Oh, it's Planet of the Apes! It was Earth all along. God damn you! All the hell. There's the breathing. There's the breathing yell. The breathing yell. These days I'd probably just yell. And by these days I mean very recent days, because I did that right up until the beginning of this year. Now, if I'd played Zelda, I would have made the joke of dun 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 dun. But I didn't play Zelda at the time, and even now I'm still not really into the whole Zelda concept. The Zelda concept. That sounds like a fucking business. Good day, and welcome to Zelda Concepts. Today, we're going to be taking a look at this horrible genetic abomination that basically has a sword for a head, and it shoots blood guns out of its bloody gun stump. Oh, here's a joke that probably nobody got yet, because Stargate Retrospective is coming, ladies and gentlemen. The Alterans with the Stargate theme, because I love Stargate, especially back then. It'd only been a few years since SG-1 went off the air. Oh god, what am I saying? I don't even want to know. Probably something stupid, no doubt. To the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. But of course, I just love the fact they look like Stargates, because I love Stargate. There's not many good Stargate games. In fact, I think there's only one and it never got released. This is actually the Atlantis Stargate gate thing. I still kind of preferred the original. And there's just the map. It's just there. Now the assault rifle really is probably one of the best games in the guns. I mean, best guns in the game. Something along those lines, right? Now for those that are eagle-eyed suckers, and I know there's a lot of you out there, you guys are probably gonna say like, why don't you ever lose health or run out of ammo? That's because I fucking cheat that shit in. That's one of the first things I did when I started recording, is I put on infinite ammo and invulnerability, because you know what? There's nothing worse than trying to get game footage for a review and dying all the time. Okay? Because, let me tell you something. Nobody's gonna care if, ooh, he lost a little bit of health. I mean, I guess somebody does. But you know who doesn't care? Me. And I'm the one doing the fucking work. Oh, I got hit. This must have been like, because, yeah. Oh, dear. This is a joke. I don't think it works. I hate all my early humor, but you guys like it for some reason, so. Yeah. You guys can cringe. I can make fun of myself. Hey, what books we got in the background? I can't. Oh, I can tell. There's Claws That Catch, I think. You guys probably won't. Oh, yeah, there's Talset. Oh, there was it. I saw that. I saw that, General Lotz. You had a mouse cursor up there. You suck. And also, why the hell you got your N64 on? Nobody cares about that. Turn it off. You're wasting electricity. Oh my god, there was that big tube TV. There was that home entertainment system that I had the tube TV hooked into because I had to have good sound. That's before I learned of the concept of headsets. Although, to be perfectly honest, I kind of do like the whole having nice speakers. Sometimes you don't want stuff covering your ears. That was me trying to stab that guy, but that's still cool. You just stab him, he's dead. He did. Alright, here's something nerdy. That's a purlin, by the way. Those guys to be seen in Turok the Second. Where like he's just like a generic purlin that can like punches things, but then there's other purlin that have like stone throwing Gatling guns and like plasma swords that they stick into the ground. Generic dinosaur there doesn't come back. Well, actually, you know, there are raptors. The whole concept of Turok being a dinosaur hunter kind of gets lost in these games, because usually, like, the closest thing to a dinosaur other than a raptor that doesn't really make any sense for it to show up in Turok 2 is, well, oh yeah, this is where we fight some mantids, before we get into that. Mantids would also show up in Turok 2, in Hive of the Mantids, where, of course, you gotta fight a bunch of different types of those guys. But, you know, in Turok 2, you wouldn't actually fight any humans, or cyborg humans, or whatever the fuck it is. You'd fight just genetically augmented dinosaurs. That's the closest thing to a dinosaur you'd really fight other than the generic raptor. Because like, you'd fight like genetically augmented T-Rexes and actual raptor and other raptors. There's that deer, that dangerous deer, man. They don't show back up. I do find it funny that you can shoot a deer and get health from it, though. This guy don't show back up again either. I guess I should do Turok 2 as well. But see, where was I? Yeah, the genetically. Oh yeah, this is another joke, and you know I don't really have a problem with these jokes now that I think of it, because I actually had started reading a bit more about MST3K and how like they'd make really random jokes, like they'd reference even stuff in their own personal lives, where like Mike Nelson, for those that don't know, actually did the. Oh yeah, you see, I keep getting distracted by the game. I thought these guys were really cool as a kid. The guys riding the robotic Triceratops. That was fucking awesome. I even thought these generic robots looked really scary for some reason. I don't know why. They do look kind of intimidating. But yeah, in MST3K they sometimes reference stuff in their own personal lives. And for those that don't know, Mike Nelson actually was a musician. And one of the jokes, that's a reused clip! You fail, General Lotz! You fail, sir! Oh yeah, this is the end of the world gun. Because that's what, I think it was something my grandfather always mentioned it was. Oh, there's that frame freeze or whatever the fuck that was. I'm not sure why that was. And this was like technically more powerful, but it didn't look as cool. But back onto the subject of Michael J. Nilsson, somebody stole his keyboard. Because as a musician, he'd have a keyboard. And so one of the jokes, they'd be like, he's stealing Mike's keyboard! And so basically, the MST3K credo was, somebody somewhere is going to get it, you know? And this joke's for them. Here's the disco boogie thing. Yes, dance around. That's a reused clip, you suck! But anyway. So, I'll make a joke later on about, it's about the hunter guy that you fight in this. Maybe I already made it, but if I didn't, all that is built up to, this statement. And that statement is, I was making a reference to a character from Metal Slug. In fact, in Metal Slug, there's a mini-boss in each game where you fight this guy with a big heavy machine gun. And he'll be like, I'll see you in hell after you kill him. And he shows up in every other game, in every single game. And what he is, I think he's like some kind of commander for General Morden, who's like the main villain of the Metal Slug series. And I thought the hunter guy kind of looked like the little mini-boss guy whose name I can't remember anymore. I think that's a reused clip, just to be on the safe side. You suck, General Lotz! Get more footage! But don't do it at all. Oh, also, Velociraptor armed with a plasma arm. Or a, whatever the fuck kind of dinosaur that is, with heavy machine guns on its shoulders. I want to be a paleontologist again. I want to find that. Incidentally, when Jurassic Park came out, I of course wanted to be one. But before even Jurassic Park was popular, my mother actually wanted to be a paleontologist, but unfortunately could not be due to a variety of reasons. My family has always been very scientifically inclined, as you can imagine. There's that frame skip. I don't know, not frame skip, there's that frame stutter. Don't know what caused that, other than the fact that the Dazzle sucks. I'm glad it went out of business. And if it didn't, then let's drive them out of business. Whenever their kids are asking for dinner, they have to say, nothing! Because we made a bad product. There he is, he's urinating on us. Why are you urinating on us, sir? What are you, Duke Nukem? Let's see, you know, I'm making all kinds of motions. You know, I'm like, I'm into that. I'm like, stop urinating on me, stop. And I have to move my arms fast, urinating on me. There's a robot, maybe that's another reused clip. Just be on the safe side, you suck, General Lotz. Reusing clips like that. You know, you used to be my hero, General Lotz, but now, knowing that you're a clip reuser, you know, my whole worldview is shattered. That you would reuse. Yeah, that is a reused clip. You suck. Maybe this one is, and I just wasn't paying attention. I know, I reused a lot of... Oh, there's that frame. Oh, God, there's that frame stutter there. Don't ask me why. And don't ask me why these guys will sometimes get resurrected. And I wonder, and I know these guys... I wonder if those guys exist. Oh, here's the General Morden thing, and that's why I'm talking about, like... He's that same guy. I should have had the clip of I'll see you in hell afterwards. There's the H1 Hummer. That uses too much gas. It should be outlawed. Yep, there he goes. He's dead. I'll see you in hell. And next game, he shows right back up. That's kind of lucky for Turok that there's water enough for that. That's where you get the plasma rifle if you don't cheat. Once again, thought that Mantis was a fucking terrifying boss back in the day. And it is kind of scary, isn't it? Once again, for an N64 game, you don't see shit like this anymore. Just imagine if we had HD... They need to give an HD remake of Turok the Dinosaur Hunter with modern graphics. That'd be awesome. Especially this guy. Look at that. Look at that. It's a T-Rex that like has a club tail, laser vision, and fire. And it's also a goddamn T-Rex. Why do we not see this more? This is the N64 from the late 90s. Why is it that on the modern day Xbox, no, the X-Bone or the Piss Poor, we can't have cool stuff like that? Why will you PC people not make games that are as good as that? Seriously, man. Like, what the hell? Why do we not have original ideas like this? Now he's doing a disco dance as he dies. He's being very overdramatic. Thou hast slain me. And old Tal sat there and was like, yo, damn right, son, I did slay you. And I'm gonna tell everybody I stabbed you with the knife. Look at the size of that subwoofer. It already passed, but look at the size of that subwoofer. That thing's fucking huge. That thing was actually, that home theater system was actually not very cheap. And I think it was actually kind of old. Because it had an input for a VCR of all things. Like, seriously, who uses one of those VCR things? You know what's scary? There's probably some people who don't even know what that is. Alright, here's the final boss. You just defeated Godzilla, and who's it gonna be? It's gonna be the, would you go in there already, you idiot? It's the campaigner, if I'm not mistaken, but I call him a Tiki Man. I don't even know where I got that from. Oh god. Here's me trying to move. It looks like I've got a rod up my ass. In a way, at the time, for those who know me, I did. But it wasn't just that. It was welded to my spine. But yeah, there he is. I don't think you can use like laser weapons against him, if I'm not mistaken. I might even have said that, and you just gotta like shoot him with a shotgun. There he is. He got up and he exploded. I'd make the outdated Windows. Oh, there's a stutter Windows Vista joke. There, that's the end of the game. Just game over. It's like, what more do you want, man? You just defeated fucking Godzilla and his boss. Literally. Godzilla was pissed off that day because he was called in on Sunday. Not even I had that happen. I don't work at a job, but I was like there almost every fucking Saturday. It seems like I'm skinnier in these earlier reviews. Did I really get that fat? Don't answer that. There's a Velociraptor that blew his fucking head off. Ah, Turok 2. That was a great Christmas. Here you go, John, an N64 and brand new Turok 2, because we know you love Turok 1. There's all those other Turok games that I didn't play. Yeah, this was a good review. Ah, there's Turok 2008. It would take a year after this, I think, for me to finally review that. This, of course, is using S-Video. There's an S-Video port on the Dazzle, and it doesn't look that bad. I, of course, would use the PC version because my PC would be upgraded prior to that review, and, well, yeah. But that still didn't turn out too bad, actually. I'd forgotten how good that could do S-Video. Oh, there's Fallout 3 back there! There's General Lotz wishing you good, whatever. The reason why I don't say that anymore is because I don't know what I already said, and I don't want to just make a bunch of repeats. Yeah, I'm a professional. Whatever. Oh, it's Metal Slug 6 or 7, I don't remember, for the DS back there. Whatever makes you happy. And there, of course, we have Alien Through the Gun, one of those random discoveries I made. So yeah, Turok Dinosaur Hunter. It turned out really good. I actually think it's held up quite well, actually, over all these years. And so yeah, this is General Lotz signing off yet again.